Hey everybody, this is Gery Deer with GLD Communications, and if you're from the Dayton, Ohio area, you probably heard this week one of our hospital systems experienced a hack into their computer system that affected everything from their internal systems to MyChart. And if you use MyChart, you know that that's a vital piece of information for anybody who's a patient of these organizations. What I wanted to talk to you really quick was the way that happened. We're going to leave that alone. There's some technology involved there, and so far they haven't released a lot of information on how it came to be. But what I will talk about really quickly is the critical communication that happened after the fact. They did a pretty good job of getting the material out into the media, but there are other ways to let organizations know, and your patrons and whoever your particular stakeholders are, about how something like this happened, how it affects them, and what to do next. So if you have a business and the potential is that at some point you will experience a hack, phishing scams, anything along those lines, you need to know what to do next. When we create a critical communication plan for someone, one of the first things we do is have a way to communicate with customers that is not technology based. That is to say, sometimes you need to have a way to send out an information over the phone that they can receive either by text or by some other means that does not connect to your computer system. Usually those are independent. They're services that you provide for your customers that come from a third party. That's the best way to do that. That way they get the information right away. If they need a phone call, it is capable of doing that as well. So there are other ways of doing that. As far as talking to the media, you want to tell them enough that the people who are important to you, who need to hear the information, get it in a very clear and concise way, without speculation, without commentary, and without any sort of panic. So one of the first things that we do is provide you with material you can put out on your social media right away, because people see that often before they see anything important. They're scrolling through Facebook. So we'll send you information that you can put out right away. We clear that with you. You have these plans in place already, and all we have to do is do a little plug and play in there to put the right information in, how they can get a hold of you or what kind of action they need to take. Those are just a couple of little things that you can do to prevent some of the problems that happen after an incident like this. So if you have other questions, please visit our website at gldcommunications.com or reach out to us here at the office, 937-675-6169, and we will try to help you develop a critical communication plan no matter how big or small your organization is. Thanks and have a great day, and remember, don't click on things if you don't know where they came from.